Hi my dear juniors. So now we are close to the exams, tried and tested method to pass. Before I get into this, I want to tell you this. This is tried and tested because I have observed that people have applied this technique and they have passed in the exam. But this does not mean that it will guarantee that you will definitely pass. But this is just a kickstarter. It will help you clear the 200 mark. Okay. So with that in mind, we will get into the what is this method, or in nutshell what is this, I'll tell you. We'll go on paper wise. In each subject you have to diligently do this if you want to pass. I'll go paper wise. So paper 1, accounts. When it comes to accounts, first of all you need very much practice. Since we have very less time now, you should do these things properly if you want to pass still. First, finish off those chapters which you have already studied in your 11th and 12th standard. These things like partnership, NPO, at least you will be knowing the basics. With that in mind, you study the questions given in the back of the chapters and you practice them. Just see the important questions. You just see which are the questions which you know, which is very big and which will come in the exam. And another thing is, do not give too much importance to ABC topics, like this is A, this is B, this is C. Anything will come. Sometimes ICA can surprise you in accounts. We have seen that many times. And also next thing is illustrations given in the chapter. These illustrations you have to practice, and also the back questions, as I said, properly. Directly it may come sometimes. So sometimes the ICA will directly give you the questions directly from the mat itself. So you have to practice this properly. Next, coming to paper 2, law, business law and BCR. This is business law. Law is my favorite subject in inter and now in final as well. I am like so much interested in law. I have like even in economic law in final, there is elective subject called economic law in elective. I have scored exemption in that. And so law is my favorite subject. And also I'll keep on putting videos on law. You can check out my videos. LLP Act, I've put revision videos, capsules, the RTP questions which is given recently released by ICA for foundation. Those questions are very, very important, and I think will come for 5 marks. Definitely 5 marks will come for LLP. In LLP 5 marks will come. So you have to check it out. Next, so coming to what is there, what you should do to pass. Do this properly first. For law, what you should do is practice the questions given in the book, in the back of the chapters. First of all, that is very, very important. You should practice the questions given in the back. So do that. And also in law, there is no other choice but to study the chapters as the law which is given. So you can't go in. What you should do is, as I said, you have to practice the questions, but right now there is no other choice. So these 3 chapters you just see and go. Companies Act, Partnership Act, and SOCA, Sale of Goods Act. These 3 chapters if you go and see also, it will majorly help you in at least trying for those 45 to 40 marks you can at least attempt. And next, remaining for 25 marks, if you study and go for BCR, don't skip BCR, okay? Don't skip this. If you skip, I'm telling you, you'll lose out on writing at least 25 marks of paper. You lose out. So you should at least try to give 1 day for BCR is enough. You just see the article and note writing is given. No, you see that part and you practice that and you go for the exams. And BCR part is also very, very important. Don't skip. I'm telling you, don't skip. This is very, very important. And next, one more thing is, most people think that law is very tough, but it's not tough. I'm telling you, once you focus and once you read the provisions properly, understand the provisions, just you don't have to even like practice. Once you know the law, what is the law, if you know what is the law is trying to tell you, you can write in your own sentence. Later on you can score marks as well. I know, because I have scored marks in inter and also in the final as well, so I know that. And next, coming to paper 3, maths. Yes, I'm also weak in maths. I used to be I only scored passing marks in my when I gave my exams for foundation. So I'm not a one so I'm not well versed in that. But what I have tried and what is tried and tested in this method, I'll tell you, this will at least help you in increasing your chance of passing in this subject. What you should do is, so you should do these things first. Ratios and proportions and simple interest and compound interest and logical reasoning and time value of money. These chapters are all very important. And even permutation, combination, if possible, you can study that. And all the remaining chapters which are easy for you, you have to study that and you have to finish it off fast. Okay. And one more thing is, give time for maths more. Maths means not only maths. I'm telling logical reasoning and stats. You need to give time. But what I'm telling you is, you should study these things properly in maths. No, that's why you can. Which subject which you are like very confident. Suppose if you are confident in accounts, then you can compensate the time from that to maths, and you can practice more in maths and you can score marks. Okay, do this. I know you can score marks, good marks in maths. Now coming to paper number 4, economic law and BCK. So as in economic law and BCK, what happens is, they'll give you questions which are MCQs which are given in the back of the chapters in economic law, which is economic law chapters. No, the questions MCQs which are given, these are very, very important. You have to practice the MCQs. These are very scoring, and this subject is mainly put in your syllabus. Like, this subject is mainly there for you to reach the border of 200. It will help you score even exemption in the subject, and it will help you in scoring that aggregate marks. why I'm telling you this, because in economic law there is nothing to by heart or nothing to like, I know there you have to by heart stuff, but what I'm telling you is you can understand things in economic law and you can at least retain it faster compared to law. So in economic law what you should do is, you see the chapters, what are the important things, you have to go fast as well. Now time is very less, so economic law you have to do is prepare the questions given in the back of the chapters and MCQs first. Then you have to go chapter wise, small chapters finish off fast, and big chapters which are there. And chapter 3 you don't have to stress too much, don't give too much importance to CEOs and those small the things. You don't have to give too much stress right now you don't have much time, so you study those things which is given in the back of the chapters and MCQs mainly, and chapters examples and illustrations, and you keep going faster. One thing what I'll suggest you is, take up any faculty's YouTube video, from that you study and you keep the book module and you put on the video and you study. That will help you finish off the chapters faster and you can score good marks in that. That's how you can score good marks. So this is how you can plan out your things for the remaining 8 days, 7 days before the exams, and you can score good marks. I'm telling you, you can pass the foundation still if you know only the basics as well. It's not that much difficult if you study properly, you apply your basics. See, in your PUC as well, in 11th and 12th you would have already studied maths, stats, those who have taken commerce. For them it will be much easier, I'm telling you. It's not that tough. See, if I have scored good marks, if I have passed in maths, you can also pass in maths as well. It's not that much difficult. What you have to do is just apply your mind. Just think what is there in the question, what can be the answer. Okay. And one more thing is, maths, it's optional subjects, like it's for 2 hours, right? In maths you have to set the time as 1 hour 45 minutes. The exam is there for 1 hour 45 minutes. Keeping that much time frame as the exam time, you have to do the paper, because what happens is, in the pressure, no, maths usually time consuming. If you take one question, if you sit with it, no, sometimes it happens, sometimes you will be able to apply, sometimes you won't be, and you will be stuck in the questions. You should not get stuck. That's important. You have to keep on move forward to next question. So what you should do is, think that the exam is there for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Like that you plan, and you do quicker each question. Just do the question which you know faster, and keep moving to next question. Okay, then you can come back later. Okay. So these are the tips which I can give you. I know you can pass. Definitely will score well. Have confidence in you. I know. So good luck. Score well. I'll be posting more videos to help you guys in the coming days. So do check out my channel. If you like it, do comment and subscribe. I'm not telling anyone to comment or subscribe right now. Anyways, study properly and plan properly, and plan your day to day what you'll study, like to-do list you have to prepare. Otherwise, you will not be able to pass. I'm telling you. Chapter wise details you have to write. Then only you can pass. I'm telling you. Okay. Good luck, guys.